Tonight, some new concerns about how Britney Spears is doing after this dramatic scene outside that iconic Chateau Marmont Hotel in Hollywood. Spears herself, in just the last 30 minutes, putting out a new statement saying medics showed up at her hotel room door, she says illegally. The L.A. Fire Department says they responded right after midnight California time overnight to reports of an adult woman who was hurt. They didn't say what happened or how. But photographers caught this moment, the one that you see right here, showing Spears standing outside the hotel, wrapped in just a blanket, holding a pillow, at least that's what it looks like, with a lot of fans raising concerns about this scene because it's giving them a little bit of deja vu, with some suggesting it's echoing some of what we saw back in 2007, when it was reported that Spears had been struggling with her mental health. Reps for Spears did not return our request for comment, but obviously, Chloe Malash joining us now. Obviously, Chloe, we have that Insta post from Britney, right? Talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, Hallie, this is what we know. Two sources close to Britney Spears telling us that there was an incident at the Chateau Marmont last night involving Britney Spears and her on and off again boyfriend, Paul Solis, that one of her feet was injured, that paramedics arrived onto the scene and that Britney declined treatment, that she actually went home with her security team without Solis, and that she's safe. And, you know, just a little bit ago, we did see that Britney has posted a lengthy message to social media, and it's concerning. In it, she says that all it was is that it's much ado about nothing, that she twisted her ankle, and that paramedics arrived to her door, assuming her hotel room door, without her consent. That she uses the word illegal, Hallie, that they illegally showed up and that she felt harassed. NBC News has reached out to the Los Angeles Fire Department, who has confirmed that they were called to the Chateau Marmont in the early morning hours of today, but they did not say that it was Britney Spears, because they really can't usually. And they are declining to comment on Britney's version of what happened.
This goes beyond just like, you know, sort of celebrity photo du jour, if you will, or picture, because of so much of what Spears went through and the way that she became at the center of this firestorm over her mental health, over her competency. She wrote a book about her experience with the conservatorship that she had previously been under here. I mean, there's so much backstory here.
There's so much to unpack. And obviously, you know, these images of Britney Spears from the early 2000s of her shaving her head or her with the umbrella, you know, there's been so much coverage of that. These documentaries that have come out, and Britney in her own book talking about going through postpartum depression, going through her divorce with Kevin Federline, this tough situation that she was in where she wasn't with her children. And she's been very open about this very sad breakdown. And this 13-year conservatorship that she was released from just 2.5 years ago came under a lot of public scrutiny. So many of her fans are saying, let her live her life. If she wants to walk around barefoot and, you know, spend her money and do these things, it's her life to do so, and that she has free will and it's every right for her to be able to do that. Obviously, there are those close to her that are concerned and want her to be okay. So there are many layers, Hallie, to this issue. And obviously, this is a very concerning incident.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.